out, like, look at what you're looking at right now. Does that look like any fudge you even have ever seen in your life before? No. But also, it's a flavor that you probably have never seen before either. That's our pink champagne. That is one of the 5 flavors that you can choose in this show-only price. I'm going to say that again. Show-only price, which means you have 1 hour. It's also the lowest price you'll see for the rest of the year. Please order one of these flavors because it should come with a note from me that says you're welcome. I'm obsessed with this fudge. I never thought fudge could actually be this good. Fudge hadn't really made it onto my things I must have, and then I tasted this. So as long as we're down here, let's start on this flavor. This is one of the, is that the tiger?
That's the tiger butter.
That's the tiger butter, which I'm dying to try. I can't wait to try that one. That's tiger butter. As we go up here, here's Belgian chocolate. We're talking about sending you a pound of fudge. They come in 2 half-pound slices, individually wrapped. That's Belgian chocolate. That's a quintessential icon. Then we go into this one, which happens to be the Heath Bar Crunch. Brand new for us here at QVC. Only show at this price. The price goes up. Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day. Look at hot chocolate. I'm sorry. Does hot cocoa actually have marshmallows? Why, yes. Yes, it does. And then the pink champagne, which to me looks like a unicorn. I feel like it should be called unicorn or something. This is pink champagne. It's M132926. Chris Warman brings us this fudge. I love that we're starting the 6 o'clock hour with you because I feel like you tuned in at exactly the right time. Tell us your desire of like why this is fudge that is unlike any other fudge.
It is truly unlike any other fudge.
Yeah.
5 years in the making. It was 30 years ago I decided that there's nobody making a great fudge.
Right.
And I was fanatical for 5 years trying to make the best recipe. I failed. Finally one night I had a novel idea. Maybe I should pray to be able to do this. I did.
Yeah.
The next day, boom,
Fudge.
boom, boom. And we literally have the best fudge in the world. And there's nothing like it in the marketplace. I absolutely guarantee that.
I co-sign that because I've never seen any fudge that's better. Do you want to go over here? I know. Oh, we're on your hands.
Well, yeah.
So let's start with pink champagne, one of the brand new flavors. Tell us about that.
So what we ask people to do is we tell them to take a little bite, but close their eyes and taste it. Okay.
Yeah.
I would
Here's
taste it,
their
but
close-up on
I
you.
would taste it, but I've
Billy's
got to
coming.
talk.
Yep.
So when you put that in your mouth and close your eyes, think of a red raspberry dropped in a champagne glass. And it is just absolutely exquisite. It's bright,
Wow.
it's fruity, it's fun. It took a while to figure this out.
Bubbly and effervescent.
It is.
Like weirdly, and also a little violet and
Weirdly,
lavender.
like us.
Yeah, exactly, like us. But I feel like I can taste lavender too. I have no idea why.
Well, no.
But purple color, but I don't know what that is.
No, what you're getting is in champagne, as it ages, it develops a lot of different flavor notes. It can have nutty flavor notes, fruity flavor notes. So you're exactly right. You're getting a lot of different notes from the aged champagne. You got 12%
Gosh, is that
champagne.
good.
It is so darn good. Yeah,
Did you say, I'm
champagne
sorry,
dropped.
champagne is in here?
This is a pink champagne with a red raspberry swirled together.
Right.
And it is distilled down and then it's cooked. It's mixed, beaten with the cream. And it's just, it's hard to describe.
So that's the pink champagne that is going really quickly. You want to go over here into hot cocoa?
Let's
go to hot cocoa.
Into this. This is one of our favorites. This has been a fan favorite.
Yeah.
And here you go.
Okay.
Let's take that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you have is you have Madagascar, Tunisian vanilla. You have fresh made marshmallows. You have Belgian chocolate, 3 different types.
Yes.
You have cream. We're milking the cows literally on Mondays. It's in the fudge on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
That's how
fresh as it can possibly be.
And marshmallows.
And it is so fun.
And are marshmallows in there?
So
well, I mean, like, do you make them, or you're getting the marshmallows from somebody who's an expert marshmallow maker?
I wish I had time. I'd teach people how to make marshmallows.
Yeah.
I'd teach them how to make whipped cream. Actually, we're creating a 1-800 hotline to be able to teach people how to make items at home for their items. But yes, we do homemade whipped cream. We do homemade marshmallows. And there's an extra little trick here. You have extra brute cocoa powder. Comes in from Belgium, processed out of Holland and Belgium. And that cocoa powder with the marshmallows, that's where we get the hot cocoa item.
Everyone's jumping on Belgian chocolate and pink champagne. I think those are probably the quintessential flavors of the time period because it's holiday. This is the show only price. Over 1,000 orders have been placed already. We've got over 30,000 people who are searching around on QVC.com. When I think about gifts that you can give for the holidays, fudge is definitely at the top of my list, right? Fudge, champagne. There are certainly chocolates that you could do. This one is our...
So this is a first time on air, which I'm shocked.
Which is the Heath
what
bar?
you have is a Heath bar crunch.
Wow, no
and
way.
This is so darn good. It's old-fashioned fudge inspired by English toffee.
Got it.
So you've got a lot of things going on. You have the
What's
crushed
on the top?
toffee. You have the crushed toffee on top.
Okay.
You have toffee
We'll see
throughout.
that. Crushed toffee on top.
Yes.
Right here on top.
I always need Rachel to be my.
Sorry, on top. Crushed toffee on top. And then what is the color, like this caramel color on top?
Well, that's a great question also. So what that is that is a turbinado sugar that's mixed with cream, a light cream mixed with 88% butter fat. And it has more flavor notes than a regular one. So you actually have the toffee on the top, you have the chocolate on the bottom, you have the Heath on the top.
Yes.
And my mouth's watering just talking about it.
I know. Because we all love it. So that's the Heath bar, and then we go into next one is going to be our Belgian chocolate. Yep.
Okay, the love fudge.
Yep.
So, tell me that's not good.
It's delicious. Yeah, it's crazy good.
So you have the Belgian chocolate fudge, and this is what they call the love fudge.
Yeah.
And you smell that.
Smells good.
When you're cutting the fudge, the aromas will hit your nose.
Stay here. Okay, I'm taking over, Chris. You're moving out of the
They're
camera.
throwing me out of the studio again.
He's trying to follow you. Tell me what's happening.
Oh my gosh. So what you have is 3 different types of chocolate, micro batch made, 60-pound batches, hand cooked, hand stirred. Yeah. And those different chocolates all have different types of cocoa butter, which has different types of cream matched in, different types of butter in the butter fat from the 88% butter.
But look at how creamy that is. Like, see, what I notice from your fudge immediately is how creamy it is. It isn't crumbly.
1/3 less sugar.
Okay.
1/3 less sugar. That is exquisite.
Yeah, it's dreamy is what it is. I mean, you can call it exquisite. I call it dreamy. I've loved it since the minute I tasted it. And then also we have our...
Oh, this is a fun.
This is right. What is the tiger?
Tiger butter.
Tiger butter. I don't know what that tastes like.
So you're going to find out in a minute. Very complex, very fun. This is great items for Christmas. Fudge is a comfort food.
Yum, for
it's
sure.
just fun. It's family. You can share it.
Peanut butter.
There you go. Look at that. I'm moving. I'm not even having to have you hold my hands this time, Rachel.
There you go. There
this is the first.
There you go.
This is movement in our relationship.
It is. We're getting better.
What you have here is you have Tunisian vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, you have fresh peanut butter, you have it mixed together with the cream, swirled together. It's 2 60-pound batches that are hand stirred, hand swirled. Again, 1/3 less sugar. My mouth is watering so much because I know it's so good. And I wish everybody on air could taste this right now.
There's the video. Go ahead. Tell us about this, Chris.
So what you have is you have fresh cream. Well, right now they're pouring the chocolate from a 30-pound kettle into another kettle. They're hand stirred with maple wood paddles. And when it's hand stirred, you're getting what they call the Maillard effect. It's the caramelization that occurs in the micro batch process, which is the whole food movement. People want micro batch. They want slow batch, slow cooking. The slow cooking is what drives the flavors. It's so much more complex, and it's just absolutely phenomenal.
So we're going to come over here and let you know what the flavors are that we're talking about, and then Julia can come on in. Yeah, because you've got to taste the pink champagne. Up top, pink champagne. Everybody's loving it. We've got how many spoken for already, Frank? 2,000 have been snapped up. This is the lowest price you're going to see for the rest of the year. But here's what we're talking about. We're talking about 4 easy payments of $6.25. It's free shipping and handling. The easy pay, the price, they all go away now in about 52 minutes. The next one we're looking at is hot cocoa. And that hot cocoa is the one that has marshmallow in it. And then down front here is that Heath Bar Crunch, which is brand new for us today that we're seeing. And then here's Belgian chocolate. And then we also have that beautiful tiger butter, and that was the vanilla and peanut butter. It's M132926 is your item number. This is the lowest price you're going to see until next year. Chris has bajillion different flavors, and we always love getting new flavors. But if somebody's just joining us, you said something that made my ears perk up. 30% less sugar. Tell everybody what that means, and is that true of all flavors?
It's true of the entire line.
Okay.
We are the only company in the world that has a certified trade secret, actually federally protected, 1/3 less sugar. Nobody else has ever figured out how we've done it.
Right.
And it is absolutely unlike anything you're going to taste in the marketplace.
Yes. And it is so creamy. See, here's how I think it's different than creamy. You'd say a word, Julia.
I don't know if I can after trying that pink champagne.
Yeah, it tastes
That
right.
is
It is
an
crazy.
experience. That is
Yeah.
insane.
And
I
there
wish-
is champagne in there.
Oh,
you can
100%
but
of
it burns
champagne.
off. Right. It's not alcohol in there. I mean,
It's legal, but just leaving the flavor. So
Yes.
it is actually, we don't use flavors, we
Right.
use champagne.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
We're
what
using
champagne is
raspberries.
life altering.
Crushed
Okay.
raspberries.
I love it. It's M132926. That's your item number. Put that in your cart and check out, and make sure you do within the next 50 minutes. Otherwise, you might not get your flavor, and you certainly won't get the price. 3,000 of these have been ordered. So continue to place your